Good morning, guys. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. My youngins is up, and we are getting ready for the day. Leah has a telehealth appointment at 9 o'clock today to discuss her feeding tube surgery that she's having on the 25th of this month. So I'm going to try to put some of that in here too. Some of what the doctor says, or tell you all about what the doctor says. Yesterday, the babies had a dentist appointment, Leah and Grayson, to have their teeth checked on and make sure that Leah had a dental surgery about 2 years ago, and we were checking on her teeth and make sure they were still okay. She's good. She don't have any cavities. She had her 2 front teeth were pulled, and we were wondering when they were going to come in, and he says that it's really just hard to tell. It's been 2 years now, and we're still waiting on her front teeth to come in, and they're still not in yet. So sorry. Say good morning. Yep, say my teeth looked good yesterday. They were all good, no cavities. Grayson has 16 teeth, and he's cutting in all of his eye teeth right now. So, when we got to the dentist appointment, we pulled in, and I went in to check them in. I signed some papers and gave them Grayson's insurance card. Sorry, my hair. Everybody yawning. It is what it is. Real and raw. It's just... Okay. Anyway. So I'll get in there and sign him in and give him his insurance card. I go back out to the car. I said, Michael, you can bring him in. Yeah, I'll be fine. He brings them in and they both start throwing a fit. He's wanting y'all to see him. Anyways. They're both throwing a fit, crying, going all to pieces. And it's like, let's just take them back out to the car. And I was like, you all call me when it's time for them to come in. While I'm holding Grayson in my lap while he's crying, Leah's crying in the back seat. All of a sudden, I feel something warm. I'm like, man, that's a weird warm feeling on my stomach. Grayson peed on me somehow. He peed through his diaper, peed on me, peed on him, all down his leg. So I was like, great. Here he's peed on me. They're both screaming. Michael's like, let's go. And go back home. I'm not doing this. Michael's my husband. I was like, oh, really? Michael, you're making this worse. So I finally get the call to bring him in right when Michael's like, we're leaving. I was like, nope, we're taking him in. It's time. We walk in. Leah starts screaming and crying. Grayson's already crying because he's upset. And Leah throws a fit. Like I'm talking, she's screaming. She's wanting to get up and run because they let her down and try to look at her teeth, and she didn't want to do that. She wasn't having it. My husband had to wrestle with her to keep her in like the area that we were in to calm her down. She wasn't having it. She was screaming and kicking and crying. See, for autistic kids, it's hard to go to places like that. And, Leah doesn't get out because of COVID. We keep her in. So when she does go out, she doesn't like to be, somewhere different where she's not used to. And I think she might have remembered that she was there before previously to have a checkup after. Sorry, y'all, I'm tired. After her surgery. And I think she remembered, but she threw a fit, and they checked Grayson, and he cried, and they cleaned his teeth. They couldn't clean Leah's teeth because she wouldn't let them. And when they laid Leah down to check on her teeth, it took 4 of us to hold her down and the dentist to look in her mouth. And I was trying to hold her feet down, and she takes her foot and sticks it in Michael's chest, and I cannot get her foot down. She is a strong girl, and I couldn't get her foot down out of Michael's chest. Finally, she released it a little bit, and I was able to push her foot down, but it was rough. So we told them, you know, next time, we weren't in a private room. We were out in the open with these other people. And I was like, great. And this woman was looking at us. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's autistic and this is just hard on her. She said, yeah, I could tell. I was like, okay, that's nice. She's like, yeah, I could tell she's autistic by, you know, how she was acting and stuff. And then she was like, yeah, I used to, something about 2 autistic boys that she knew or something. I was like, okay. But we finally got her examined and looked at, and him examined and looked at, and we left. And she still cried on the way home. She cried and was upset. She was so upset she cried herself to sleep on the way home. And then she'd wake up and cry and go back to sleep and wake up and cry. So it was hard. So next time we recommended just a room where we could just be by ourselves and not be out in the open. But he was really good with the kids, and he was really good with her surgery too when she had her dental surgery. But it's just so hard on Leah. She doesn't like to be held down and looked at because autistic kids can't handle that. They like their own space. Like Leah likes to be, you know, a loner. She doesn't like to be bothered. If you go in her room, sometimes she'll just kick you out of her room because she wants to be alone. So, but it is 8 o'clock right now, and 9 o'clock is time for her pre-op appointment about her G-tube. So I will add on to this video with the update from that and let y'all know what they say. And I'm going to take you along for that journey when we go to Cincinnati, because I think that this needs to be something that's documented, something that more people are brought attention to about kids with TSC, that has sensory processing disorders along with autism. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey guys, so we finished her appointment a little while ago. I'm just kind of sitting here, I guess decompressing, processing. I'm overwhelmed and I'm tired. They talked about how it would be if she had the feeding tube, the process. Sorry if it looks darker. I'm sitting in the dark, just trying to chill out a little bit. They said that before we go ahead and go straight with the feeding tube, that they're going to have a appointment with her to see a nutritionist to see what other options we have to try to get nutrition in her other than the feeding tube, which is something I'm not sure why we didn't do sooner, before, you know, this appointment. But we did talk to them about it and what it would be like. We had a lady that talked to us about and showed us different types of tubes and stuff for the feeding tubes and stuff for Leah and how it would be. And we would have an overnight stay that would teach us how to feed her. They called it G-Tube University or something, basically, where you learn how to feed them and stuff with the tubing. I guess I'm overwhelmed because I feel like it's a lot to go through, having to have that done for her. And to see her go through all that would be hard, because it's so hard to think of where we are now in her journey with her TSC and stuff, and then how we just were last year. You know, we weren't struggling like this, and it's just so hard just to even get her to have food in her, and it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be this hard to get her to eat. So I'm overwhelmed. I'm trying to process everything still. I still don't know. You know, there's no thing that's going to be like, yeah, this is the right thing to do. This is the right thing. You should do this. You know, you never know. Everything's trial and error. So if I look really tired and wore out right now, I am. Because I do look really tired and wore out. I'm so sleepy right now. But my body, when I take a lot in and get stressed out, it makes me tired. And I'm having a lupus flare-up too. So it's making a little making it a little rough. I need to have a steroid shot soon. I'm in pain. But I just wanted to update you guys. I did say that I would add this part in on the video. So I'm going to go ahead and add this in there and get this video uploaded. I will keep you all updated and try to get some more videos going soon. I would love to get more people to subscribe to our channel and learn more about Leah's journey, and learn more about her TSC and stuff. If you all have any questions at all, feel free to ask. I don't care to answer any questions. The more I can help you understand what she has, I feel like, the better, because I can help you all know what's going on and then help you learn about something that not a lot of people know much about. And I feel like that would help for it to be known. So I'm sorry, I've yawned throughout this whole entire video and the other video. I'm just exhausted. Your body just gets wore out when you have a lupus flare up, and you're just tired. And I don't edit these videos because I don't have time for that. So these are being uploaded straight from being filmed on my phone, just uploaded together. It's nice to get it out and talk about everything that's going on. So just continue to pray for our girl. And like I said, if you have questions, comment them. I'll reply to them. Like our videos, subscribe. If you know other people that are going through the same things we are, just you can let them know about our channel, see if they might want to watch our videos to help them too. So I just really would like to help people understand this disorder better that Leah has. But thank you guys for everything. Thank you for subscribing. I hope everybody has a good day, and I think that we're just going to take it easy and relax, because Mommy is overwhelmed and tired. I just tried to feed her some chicken nuggets, didn't work. I tried to give her, when she was younger, she used to eat cheese bread, which is basically just a piece of bread with cheese on it, and you heat it up. Try to give her a bite of that. It got in her mouth, and she spit it out. So that didn't work. Michael said, let's try her some gravy. So I'm going to wait a little bit, because I can't just go in and try to feed her straight again, or she'll just not do it anyways, because she don't want anything thinking it's the same thing. So Michael said, let's make her some gravy in a little bit and see if she'll eat it. So I'll try that in a little bit. But thank you guys. I hope you all have a great day.